with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches.
Tonight. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Donovan Peoples-Jones now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. They run it again with Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. This defense for the Steelers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, the 3rd-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries for an even 100 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. To throw again on second down. Hurts. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Isaac Rochelle drops him for a loss of 12. And it also brings up 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll run on the inside handoff to about the 26 here. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Hurts. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the man from nearby Columbus, Ohio, Benny Snell. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And
anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries, 104 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
And Deontay Johnson just continues to build and grow in his NFL career. Finished 2nd in the NFL in targets on his way to his first Pro Bowl last season. Pulls in the catch there to pick up the 1st down.
Hurts throw into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Even for a guy who many believe has become the standard in the league, Myles Garrett's 2021 was special. 16 sacks set a team record and were 3rd in the NFL, and he made 1st team All-Pro to the surprise of no one.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. 2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. They begin this drive with Chubb.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Watson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Watson drops it off for Chubb.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass is caught for a first, but he's looking for more.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Steelers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left.
Completes this one to Pickens.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Snell going to try the right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So here are the Browns to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Watson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Hurts throw taken in here by Jackson.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. He's got Njoku, his big tight end, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he wisely will throw that one away. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Here's Corey Bojorquez now to punt this one away. Here's Jackson to return. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But 1st down, Hurts. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. So we have a no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Watson. Forced out to his left. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Back to throw. Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Here comes Grant on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Watson on 1st down. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson right back to Njoku. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Watson, complete to Bryant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back to throw. Watson. Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Watson off play action. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense